Good evening, I'm Tammy Lee. Welcome to the Al Jazeera's episode on multinational finance ministers meeting. The G24 negotiations is getting hotter and hotter among countries to decide on the resolutions for the G24 press conference on the coming Thursday. Marcus Chow, the finance minister of Japan, has first called a multinational meeting on a debt relief on Monday. 13 countries have attended, including the European Union. Marcus Chow has deliberately stressed the importance of the wise and efficient use of financial resources given to the debtors' countries. And he wants to draw consensus on the criteria for giving debt.
We need to ensure the debt or any assistance is used in a wise way so that the world can develop as a whole, and at 2015 we can eventually reach the millennium. What kind of that? Yes, right here.
However, to Japan's surprise, many countries do not need an unconditional debt relief. While only the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Poland, the United States and the European Union abstained, all other countries have voted for conditional debt relief. As we all know, the conditionality of International Monetary Fund is so controversial. Therefore, regarding the supervision of financial aid to any debt country, Indonesia has first suggested that we should set up some third monitoring party composed of scholars and non-governmental officials in order to provide a very transparent and accountable system to monitor the fund allocation to the debt countries. However, this suggestion was not well received.
We should have an individual third-party organization made up of scholars and non-governmental officials. Do you think that's a good idea, or would you rather have the IMF and World Bank reformed?
Well, we appreciate all kinds of efforts taken by the international community. So, yeah, that's what we can say for India.
Okay, thank you.
So we believe that they could do the same in other countries.
Okay. So you do agree on a third party and World Bank to extend their efforts?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
However, countries like South Africa expressed their support towards the third monitoring party because of the inefficiency of the current existing institution.
Well, the IMF is not currently doing a very good job, so I guess any alternative suggestions might be worth a try, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
But Japan has given such reply.
Well, IMF itself is kind of, I would say, a notorious institution. That's why I would propose to have a reform on debt under the current structure of IMF. I think with IMF is enough. There is no need to create more and more institution. It's rather a waste of resources.
At the end of the meeting, there was no any joint declaration signed, nor there was any concrete suggestions of improvement to the International Monetary Fund arrangement. So regarding the results of the meeting, Minister Chow has attributed the reason mainly to the limited time of the meeting and also to an interesting reason.
Actually, we have picked the wrong countries to participate in the meeting. What I want to warn the countries to participate is a kind of highly in-depth, and after we have heard their stories, and we can have a more objective decision on what criteria should have on them. At least we have a very good understanding among all the nation actors on what they feel and how they see issues about debt. And although the time is very limited for this conference, I won't say it is fruitless.
After the conference, the EU representative had released a press release that attacked Japan on the bad time management of the meeting and amidst a focus on the future direction of foreign trade, which is the main concern of the European Union. Regarding this, Japan has yet to respond. However, Japan thinks that this meeting has achieved the consensus that all countries support the debt relief, and they all think that there should be conditional debt relief. So regarding to the questions of whether there should be a third monitoring party or any reform on the current existing institution, we shall wait for any further negotiations before Thursday. This is the end of the Al Jazeera episode on the General Meeting of the Finance Minister. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.